So I recently watched this new movie on Tubi called Crom, The Legend of Halloween. Uh, this is a movie I haven't seen before, and the fact that it takes place on Halloween night uh, was definitely one of the reasons why I wanted to watch this. I'm a huge fan of horror movies that take place around Halloween. Uh, this focuses on a group of high schoolers. Basically, our main character is a teenage girl. She lives in this small town, and it's Halloween night, per the title. And one of her side gigs is delivering food to people via her car. And she decides to take up a shift and deliver this food to her elderly neighbor. He's an elderly man, and I guess he's sort of grouchy and not very pleasant. And he refuses to pay her a tip or anything. And he says, you should be careful on this night of all nights because something might happen. So she didn't really know what to make of this, and she was pretty pissed off from not getting the tip. She ends up throwing his food out in his garbage can, and then something happens to her neighbor. So I thought this would be like the setup for a typical, teenage slasher movie, and it really didn't go in that direction much at all. You get like sort of a twist halfway through the movie that I wasn't expecting. So I give it props for trying to do something different. I'm trying not to spoil the plot line here, because if I talk about it, it's really just going to spoil the whole movie. But it's not a typical slasher movie, even though it has like that kind of vibe. It has, some small references to other movies, like, the Halloween franchise. When it shows like the suburban street with the autumn colors and leaves and whatnot, and just stuff like that, or the group of teenagers are sitting around and watching horror movies and whatnot. I thought it was okay for what it was. I'm not sure if I would watch it again. It was an okay production, but I think I was searching for more of a stereotypical slasher movie, and you think you're gonna get that when you get past like the first act, and it really doesn't really get to that point ever. I want to say this movie's like 86 minutes, 90 minutes long. It goes pretty fast after the first act of introducing the teenage characters and whatnot, and them spending time at some places in their hometown. And they do wear Halloween costumes during the last act, which I thought was kind of cool. So give this one a watch. Curse of Crom, Legend of Halloween. This is on Tubi. Let me know what you guys thought of it. If you guys liked the plot line, am I all wet on this? Do you think the movie is a bit better than my review says it is? Yeah, it was filmed all right. Decent production values. It's just, I feel like they could have done a little bit more with the script. But, it is what it is. And as always, I encourage people to watch it on your own and come up with your own opinion. This is just my opinion. And yeah, give it a watch and let me know what you guys thought of this. And I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye.